November 20th, 2017.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and remain standing for the school pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic of which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, and liberty and justice for all.
I promise to be a proud student of Westmead Matoka School. I will play with others, respect my teachers and the classmates, obey the rules, use good manners, and always do my best.
So, Jade, what's cooking for lunch?
Today's menu is corn dogs, sweet potato fries, steamed broccoli, fresh fruit, and assorted milk. Now it's time for our fun fact of the day.
Hope you enjoy
Hold on tight, because today we're celebrating the release of DreamWorks Animation's new film, Trolls, by embracing 5 crazy, cool, epic, awesome, funny, weird, wild, and expected true facts about hugs.
Hug time!
It is hug time.
Hug time! Number 5. Why do koalas hug trees? Good question. It's one of the cutest sights in nature and actually serves a very practical purpose for the tree-hugging marsupials. Koalas are native to parts of Australia that get really hot, like over 100 degrees Fahrenheit hot. Since koalas can't just lay back, put on some shades, and sip a tropical drink, they've found a much more basic and adorable way to stay cool. As the heat rises, koalas descend from the branches of their eucalyptus trees and wrap their arms around the trunk. Since eucalyptus trees suck up water through their roots, they stay much cooler than the air around them. Koalas don't sweat, so they can only pant or lick their fur to cool down, which uses up moisture. So, hugging the tree trunks lets the koalas stay cool without wasting all that precious energy. It's also the only type of bear hug that doesn't sound terrifying. Number 4. The largest group hug ever! According to the Guinness Book of World Records, the largest group hug ever recorded happened in the Great White North of Canada. Ottawa, Ontario, Canada, to be exact. On May 7th, 2010, an event called Bear Hug 3 brought together 10,554 people to hug it out. The cuddly Canadians circled Rideau Canal arm in arm to break the record. Because what's more Canadian than setting a world record for hugging? Number 3, hugs actually can help you when you're frightened. That's right, we all hold on tight to a parent, blanket, or teddy bear when we're afraid, but according to research published in the journal Psychological Science, there's a pretty good reason why. That's because hugs help soothe our fears even when hugging an inanimate object. According to Sander Kuhl, the awesomely named lead researcher on the study, hugs help us reduce existential fears and anxiety when we're super scared. Where's Mr. Giggles? That's better. That monster didn't even look real. It was like, Number 2, don't hug a French person. No, really. In French culture, the hug is an act reserved for more personal moments. In fact, the French don't even have a verb that means to hug. The closest would be to take someone in your arms, which is more like a tender hug you'd share with your child or someone going through a really hard time to console them. But in France, hugging is never used as a casual greeting. So what should you do instead of hugging if you find yourself making a new friend in Paris? You do those little cheek kisses called les baisers instead. Yeah, because kisses on the cheek are way less personal than a hug. And finally, our number 1 fact about hugs, they're good for your health. Yep, whenever we hug someone special, a hormone called oxytocin, also known as the cuddle hormone, is released into our bloodstreams, making us feel all warm and fuzzy inside. Oxytocin is a chemical that, quote, promotes feelings of devotion, trust, and bonding. According to psychologist Matt Hertenstein, hugs don't just help your mental health though, they can have positive physical effects too. When another person touches you, the nerves in your skin send signals to your brain that can actually lower your blood pressure and help you feel more relaxed. And the more somebody is hugged as a baby, the better. According to research at Emory University, the more baby rats had physical interaction with each other, grooming, licking, playing, hugging perhaps, the less stressed they were as adult rats. Experts believe the same is true for humans. The more we're hugged as babies, the better we are at handling stress as grown-ups. Which is great for us humans, but doesn't seem to be working on my little sister's cat. And of course, we can't talk about hugs without mentioning the most adorable, lovable, huggable movie filled with music, heart, and hair-raising adventures. DreamWorks Animation's Trolls. Join the fun when it hits theaters everywhere November 4th.
Hi, I'm Anna Kendrick.
And I'm Justin Timberlake.
I got that sunshine.
sunshine in my pocket, got that good soul in my feet.
Poppy is the happiest troll of all the trolls. Hug time!
How do you always look on the bright side?
And Branch is the opposite. I don't do high fives.
Slap it, boss.
Nope.
Little slappy? Make daddy happy?
Fine.
Too slow. Oh, snap.
And then remember to subscribe to DreamWorks TV for new videos every day. I'm your host, and if you'll excuse me, I need to take a moment to give my cat a big old hug. Oh, Kit Kat, you're so good to me. Ah, no, Kit Kat, no! Ah!